What's up, y'all? So today I have 13 13 pairs I'm gonna go over with y'all. So it's late in the night, or shall I say very early in the morning. But I'm gonna be going over all of these and basically like what I would like to see this coming week. Um so I'm gonna start off with the Forex pairs as usual, and then I'm gonna jump into the uh indices, right? I got gold on the list. I got NAS on the list. I even got oil on there. And I also got silver for Forex. I know one of the subscribers they had asked for that, so I put that on the list this week. So I did a lot of charting, man. I ain't gonna lie, your boy is a little bit exhausted, but let's jump right into it with AJ starting here at the 4 hour. So for AJ, market's already open for Forex, but for now, like I want to see if there's gonna be like a little bit of a push up towards this area and then possibly like continue. If not, then at least we get like something to where like it does something like this and then probably get like a little retest and then continuation towards the downside. I would like to see something like that, but if we don't get that and we get the retracement like we want, then this would be a way better like opportunity to head down. So hopefully that happen this week. If not, then we should be able to get like a better retest uh throughout the week as market structure develops. So for EJ, again, 4 hour, I would like to see basically it come down a little further. It's already made its way. Like it opened and it started coming bearish. So hopefully it can get down to this area and then like pop back up. If it does pop back up, I know this is a small move, but I would like to see if it's gonna actually like break this high and continue going upward. But my overall bias is still bearish. So I would like to see it break, retest, and continue. Like that's it. But right now it is um on the upward trend. So this is basically like the initial trend that is going in that direction upward. So I would like to see a break and then retest can come right back down. That's what I overall would like to do. But right now I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, well I'm gonna like place just sells and stuff. No, if I get an opportunity here to enter on the longs, I will, but it won't be like a normal trade that I take. I'd rather wait for the break, the retest, and then continue to the downside. So EJ is not on my highest priority list, but I'm gonna just keep an eye on that one. GA Pound Aussie. So Pound Aussie has been basically on an uproar, like that's it. And I feel like it wants to try to like continue that momentum going towards the upside. So for GA, I'm looking for it to come down to this level or this level and continue going higher. Like that's literally like the only two spots that I'm looking for. If it does end up breaking, then I want to see it retest and then continue going downward. Like there's a lot of things going on here. So I would like to see if it's gonna actually come to this area and then continue going downward. So GJ the beast. So with GJ, I got it in this area right now, which basically opened and came right back down to this area. So I would like to see if it's gonna actually continue that bullish momentum. So for GJ, right? I'll even like give you a little bit of a sneak peek here, right? So on GJ, what I'm looking for here is basically like we already got a minor break here. So if it ends up coming down just a little bit, then I might be able to see if I can see something like on the possibly M1 to give me like that bullish extent up. So my entry would most likely look like, let's say like something like this, right? Maybe stop loss here and then aim for these highs here. So that right there alone is going to give me already 1 to 5. So, but again, like I have to see like what actually happens here and if I actually do get that rejection towards the upside. If not, then I'm just gonna stay out of it. Like that's just it. So that's how that looks for that. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Next on the list. Next on the list we have silver. So this goes out and shout out to Keandra. She suggested silver, and not for nothing, silver looks like it's gonna either do two things and it's gonna be clean. It's either gonna retest this area, which is already on its way up there. It's either gonna retest this area and continue downward, or if it breaks that level and it comes back and gives us another sweet retest, we can definitely see like some more bullish momentum at this because like it's broken already down. That's why I'm more I'm more on the side of selling and it coming down than it going back up like that. That's just me. But if I get this break here and retest, then I'm definitely gonna just be looking for the longs at this point and target these highs. I'm not gonna target these highs yet, but I will be definitely targeting these highs. And then once it starts like bouncing, then obviously this target and this target, that's what I'm looking for. Gold. So gold, same kind of thing as silver, right? If I get a rejection off here, I'll take that sell. Same here, take that sell. If it breaks and retest, then I want to take that buy going towards the upside. That's basically it. Nasdaq. So this is Nas on Nas 100 on Forex. So for Nas on Forex, I have three opportunities for these. So it's either going to reject off of this area, or it's going to actually break, retest, and continue upward. Those are the only two ways. So whole point of these opportunities is just to not want to get in here and no, like give yourself areas where you're already seen that the market already has tested, right? Boom, we have an area here where even the price comes up and let's say it doesn't like get to here, but actually pokes out a little bit to test these areas here. Cool, then maybe we'll get a rejection off that. But if it comes up here, like look at all the rejection, all the tests that we have here, all of this is a strong area to where it can actually like come back down, right? But if it ends up breaking and retesting, that's the same area. So give yourself those opportunities that are like not undeniably like perfect, but undeniably like a better opportunity than trying to get like in a weird area where there's like nothing happening. Like don't just get in just because oh, I see something happen on the M1. Nah. Wait for those higher time frames confirmations that can give you a more stronger and more probable um opportunity. That's basically it. So here now we're gonna move on to the indices, right? Matter of fact, before we move on to the indices, I'm actually hit silver. I had silver. I mean, not silver, excuse me. Oil. Okay, here we go. Oil. So boom, crude. Crude. Y'all already know everything going on with Trump and Israel and everything going on in uh other countries is it's just getting really bad. It's just getting really bad. So what I'm gonna say first is if it doesn't hit this area and continue going upward, then maybe it coming down to this area at max, this area, and then continue going over. So between 82, 81 to 100, that's your buying area right there. But I'm saying it's either going to hit 99 and shoot up, or at least 80, between 81 and $87. I see it just going back up. If it breaks under that, and let's say it hits 77 and we get like another retest and we head lower, yeah, then that would be an opportunity. But honestly, man, the way that everything's going, I do not see any sellers long term. That's just me. Same thing for uh micro, same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Again, we get the breakdown. Then cool. I like if it breaks down here and it retests, then we can, obviously head lower and then see if we can make higher highs. But it is what it is. All right, so I'll do gold first, and then I'll hit NQ, and we'll go from there. So with gold, same kind of difference. We have this area. If it breaks above this area, I would like to see a retest and continue. But this is just like what's happening now. Like it's creating higher highs and higher lows right now. And I would like to see if this is either gonna respect this area, come down, break through, and then continue that bearish trend, or come down to this area and then bounce up, break, and then retest and continue going upward. But I needed to break this area before I actually start believing 100% in my buyers. If it doesn't break this area, then I'm not too keen on like just full blown saying, all right, cool, buyers are in completely. No, this price has to break first before I say buyers are completely in. But if this holds, then sellers can still regain the overall strength of it. All right, NQ. NQ, we are here, same thing as NAS, right? Come back up into these levels here and then reject towards the downside. If it does end up breaking past these highs here, then it can definitely like just retest and then continue going towards the upside. That's basically it. And after that, it's just basically the waiting game. Like that's it. That's what we're doing now. So that's why I looked at the charts earlier today and I was like, you know what? I like I don't need to be like in a rush. I got like a few parties that I'm going through to this week. So I'm still debating if next week's like weekly chart breakdown will happen. I'll keep y'all posted on my YouTube channel. But regardless, I'm gonna be letting you guys know there. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate all the comments and all the likes and all the just love and support that I've been getting these past few weeks. I just recently found out that YouTube was holding my comments. I didn't have any restrictions on there, but I don't mean to share this, but it's just weird that they have like a 60-day like holding thing where they delete your comments or whatever, and it kind of sucked because it's like I'm kind of interested or like wondering who left a great comment or something that I could have applied to, who left a question that might have needed like answering or help, and I couldn't get to them in time. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. And yeah, if you guys found value in this, again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, how I'm doing. I'm okay to take some criticism. And do you guys want to see anything else with chart breakdowns, technical analysis, anything more with the fundamentals? I don't get really more into the fundamentals because I'm the type of trader. My technicals will basically like show and tell the fundamentals. I know that sounds crazy, but I've been doing this for a decade, and it's been time and time again where I already predicted uh what's it called? I already predicted multiple presidencies. I already predicted, this is gonna sound crazy. This is the craziest one, but I got it all documented. Um I predicted the coronavirus, not specifically coronavirus, but I knew in 2018, I think it was October, in 2018 that something was gonna happen within the next 2 to 5 years. And I was like, yo, something's happening near, like it's close. So I don't know, but yeah, it's just mind blowing. I just These charts, they really do speak to you. They speak to me at least, and it's just crazy to get like behind everything that happens on these charts. But anyway, with that being said, thank you everyone for tuning in. Please, again, let me know if there's anything that you would like to see from me on the channel. It doesn't matter if it's charts, if it's like psychological. I'm coming out with more content. I'm just like getting that done in the back end, and then I'm gonna be basically like publishing that out for all of you. So please stay tuned. I'm gonna have a lot being dropped, and when I mean a lot, I mean a lot is gonna be being dropped. So thank you guys and gals, and I really appreciate each and every one of y'all. God bless. It is Holy Week, so set your prayers and just I just wish everyone have a great day, a great profitable week, and just a great overall day. All right, peace.